Hello and welcome to another Music Talks interview. I'm here now with the Freedom Writers. Say hey guys.
Hey, Freedom Writers.
So we're going to be talking today about things that we always do in these interviews. We're going to be getting you audiences knowing about things about them and getting them to tell us a little secret about themselves, perhaps. So we're going to start with the beginning. Your name, the Freedom Writers. How did you come up with that?
Well, basically, the think box here, I did. But we had a whole host of names. We was thinking Poets Corner, Freedom Writers, Underdogs.
Yeah.
But just something that just was
just stuck out.
Yeah, and I think Freedom Writers, it summed up what we was trying to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what I mean? Because it's what it is. I think the pressure of
Is it
everyone
like
around.
a part of your message to the audience?
Yeah, it is. It's just, I think.
Just write freely.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's hard to try to do what you want to do, especially if it's as ambitious as what we're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that we're saying you can do it, there's a whole freedom, and it alleviates a lot of the stress and the pressures. So yeah, it's just just Freedom Writers, just stuck really as well. It's just sometimes you can't just find a name, it just finds you.
And we just got that name together and started putting a logo together, and that's what we've got up on our Facebook page and everything. Freedom Writers page.
Yeah. Cool. Did you have that name in mind already before you started, or did you come together and then start
We
thinking?
pretty much got together 2 or 3 months into college, and then we just got together and started brainstorming. It was like, what name should we call ourselves as a group to get ourselves pushed out
The
there?
Underdog, remember the Underdogs, we was going to go for that, but then I think there was like 50 Swedish bands. We was called the Underdogs, so and I think Freedom, we had to spell it differently, didn't we?
Ours is spelled free, Dom.
Yeah, I've noticed that when you search for Freedom Writers, it always comes up.
Yeah. So we just try to make it unique. Still, but
Okay, cool. So when you started, how long ago was it?
Like a year and a half now, isn't it? 16 months or so.
Depends what if it's when you started music, like you've been doing music for 10 years easily. I think I started writing it. I think I was 11 when I wrote my first rhyme. You know what I mean? I've been doing that for like 10 years now. But I think when we started really focusing it on as a group movement or whatever, I think it was like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
So did you, when you did start about a year or two ago, did you already have the genre and the feeling of what you're going to do in mind?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You all knew exactly what you were trying to do.
It's all down to like the hip hop motion, getting it in there and everything.
Well, he's collective. He likes everything.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm very much like tunnel vision. I just love hip hop. That's the reason why I make music. So that's what was the unique thing I thought we had is I can bring this real sort of hip hop vibe.
I got the versatility.
To switch it. You know, if you listen to the beats themselves, it doesn't scream hip hop. But you know what I mean. We can bring that to any instrumental or whatever.
Everything's made in house as well. All the beats are made by us.
Every lyrics wrote by us. Everything you hear is from
straight
us.
us.
You know what I mean?
So would you say that opens you to a wider audience?
Hopefully, you can't judge that. Yeah, it's just
due to the genres that we do. We cover most areas.
Yeah.
So people that like rock or listen to the rock sort of music that we do. People that like listening to like a bluesy sort of feel will listen to the blues sort of side of it. It's like we're just trying to smash everything together rather than being that stereotypical hip hop is here sort of thing.
So would you say that you try to make it so that people who have different tastes can all appreciate your music?
Yeah,
no
that's
matter
it.
what genre they're coming from.
I just think that a lot of hip hop it's almost they judge a book by its cover. And I'm trying to just, you know what I mean, I'm trying to get people to open that book, you know what I mean, and see we're just average kids, we're just people, you know what I mean. Don't have to talk about guns and gangsters, all that's irrelevant to what we're trying to do. It's just music at the end of the day, whether you want to talk about love or death or whatever. To me it's all, I don't know, you can always trigger emotions from the listeners, so any subject is whatever, you know what I mean. So I just don't want to be I don't want to be branded in that category where they say, he's just a bad boy rapper, just does whatever, you know what I mean. That's not me anyway, you know what I mean. People judge me like that, but like I say, I want to be seen as just a lyricist really first, you know what I mean. And then like I say, when we got together with this like he can sing and all that, and then they give me a different dimension then for the tracks I was trying to write. Because if I'm just writing rap lyrics, people just hear a rapper. If I can write lyrics then that suit a soulful singer,
Yeah.
then you know what I mean, straight away
Comes together,
exactly
yeah.
it opens up people to the possibility that rap isn't just one track minded. So yeah, it's just, I think it's just, you just gotta try many different things. I still think we're still finding our feet.
Yeah, to a degree we are.
I haven't found my voice yet. I haven't found the way I want to present myself. You know what I mean? It's still, it's a learning curve.
Yeah.
Every track you make, every lyric you write, it's a stepping stone. You know what I mean? And like,
Just got to keep fighting a good fight, innit?
exactly.
Keep battling through it.
At the end of the day, you do it because you enjoy it.
Yeah,
Otherwise, none
straight
of us
up.
will be doing it.
Exactly. What sort of influences do you have towards your music?
I can give you a list of like 50 names, and he'll give you a completely different list.
Yeah.
It's like two different opinions, really.
Yeah.
Me, myself, pretty much Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, your Motown sort of era,
Yeah.
anything that on that side for
Right.
myself.
Yeah.
And then you're totally different league again, aren't you?
I try not to be, again, I think it's the stereotypical. I think you can ask any random woman in the street, you can ask your nana, and you say, who's your favourite rapper? She's like, Eminem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a bit, well, he is good and that, but like, I tend to listen to a bit more of the real sort of underground lyricists, you
Yeah.
know, like this Talib Kweli and
The
Most
unknown
Def and,
ones, yeah.
yeah, just the ones that never had that commercial success, but still, you know what I mean? I think, I don't know, they just talk to me more than,
Yeah.
exactly. I
More
just
relatable to
Yeah.
it.
I just appreciate someone who's real to themselves. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I don't care who you are, I don't care what you do. If you're a rapper and you're just real and you're truthful in what you do, then I'll listen to you and I'll probably like you, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's the likes of Kweli and Most Def and
Yeah.
The Far Side and the list will go on.
We've just taken like two big eras in music in ourselves and smashed them together
Yeah.
to make another sort of
Yeah.
development in music. And hopefully people will look at it and go, these guys are doing something crazy. They're getting something out that other people will even appreciate or try and get it out there so people can visualise what they're doing. And we're doing stuff that no one's ever done really, have they? You want to put it in pinpointed views.
I don't know, I won't really want to go too far with saying that because my feeling on music is everything's been done. Because
Yeah.
music's been going since
Well,
about the
to a
time.
degree,
But
yeah.
I just don't think anyone's done like us. I'm doing me, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So whether people like it or not is irrelevant. I'm still gonna do what I want to
Yeah.
do. So
Okay, so when you started out, and you had this in mind of like trying something new, trying something different, how did you break your way into the industry? Where did you start playing, perhaps?
I don't know, like we're still breaking.
We started
Yeah.
off recording, didn't we, mainly? We do a lot of recording. Like, we'll just whack down some freestyle madness all of a sudden. We've got something that we're starting to build straight away, and it's like, oh, now I'm liking this. And then all of a sudden, a few months down the line, we'll be like, oh, what can we do?
But I
We'll
think
fight it, innit?
well, me and another member of the called B Sharp, he's another rapper, but me and him started off in his garage at like 12, 13 years old with a mic that we bought from a pound shop, and we was just in his garage it sounded terrible, but it was a start, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's where I sort of got into it, but I think the more you get into sort of, I don't know, you learn more every time you do something,
Yeah.
like the way the industry works almost. I just, as a kid growing up, I just always thought, oh, I'll write a number one, oh, they'll give me money,
Yeah.
oh, I'll be famous, oh, it's
Yeah.
all falling into place, and as you get older and wiser, you realise that's not the
That's right.
case.
Freedom Writers is a collective, isn't it? It's not just us two. We have got other members out there that are a part of what we do.
That's
Oh,
what
I
is
see.
unique about us. Like, I'm from Manchester, he's from Chester. Another rapper, Bon, he lives in Broughton now, he's from Chester. We've got another one who's from London.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we've you know what I mean, we're
trying to
trying to
bounce
get
around.
England covered and
Yeah.
the UK, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, trying to
I've
spread
got another
the,
lad that's interested in coming and joining the Freedom Writers from
Oh, yeah.
Michigan as well.
Wow.
So we've got quite an
That's
open
cool.
view. on what
Spread
we're
it
doing.
across the
Yeah.
world, yeah.
and as far as gigs go, like you said, it was just standard pubs, clubs, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it was just, again, you gotta realise how you want to present yourself to the audience.
Yeah.
And no better place to do that than an open mic and
Exactly, yeah.
whatever. It's trial and error, isn't it? So yeah, we've just been doing a lot around Chester. We're looking to really go to Liverpool and Manchester soon
Yeah.
enough. But yeah, like I think the main focus us at the moment is recording because we've got a lot there, but I want a lot
So
more.
much to work on.
Yeah, it's busy.
So, are you doing anything new these days? Like
We've just whacked a new one together, haven't we, really?
yeah,
Life Sentence. And it'll be coming up. Check it out. Awesome track.
yeah, but yeah, we tend to write and record a new track almost every week.
yeah.
It's constantly, so
Keep
through
it
the week
going.
I'm working on it. By the end of the week we're recording it.
Oh yeah, we've
And
had
then
that.
through the next week we're promoting that track while I'm working on another.
Yeah.
It's
That
non-stop.
constant
you know what I mean?
movement of music. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the way to go.
You've got like, there's one hand. There
Yeah.
you go. There's another load.
Yeah. Just keep
It's
feeding the
constant, man.
viewers. Yeah. Are you doing any upcoming events?
We haven't got anything planned as such, have we?
Yeah, we haven't really got to the stage where we're chasing these events. They
Yeah.
usually just fall in our lap and
I see. Yeah.
we say turn up this time, this place, and we just turn
Just
up,
turn up,
do our
yeah.
thing. But we
Hoping
will.
to get back in Telford though, innit?
Yeah, Telford is nice.
It's
I do
nice.
like that.
Nice pub.
Telford's is
Yeah,
nice,
it's
yeah.
awesome.
We've done a few venues, but yeah, I think that's another way we can progress ourselves. We need to go and get those venues now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to go and get some like gigs. Usually we just get them handed to us.
Well, yeah, that's it, innit? We're grabbing every opportunity we get so far.
Exactly. I think we're getting to the stage we need to take
Yeah.
opportunities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, well, it's just time will tell.
Is there anything you want to tell the audience?
Just keep on checking out our stuff. We've got a page on the Facebook and everything called Freedom Writers. If you want to go on there, we've got like 800 members on there.
Respect real music.
Yeah.
Like don't buy into all this pop commercial stuff. Like
that stuff.
there's a lot of real good artists out there, and like whether you think I'm one of them or we're one of them or not is irrelevant. Just don't know real music that has to live, because that's the important thing. But yeah, as far as I go, check out SoundCloud, Fate4590, and MySpace, which
Yeah.
MySpace don't many people go on.
Real Deal Beats, YouTube.
Yeah, youtube.com/Fate4590. Check out B Sharp, it's Fate, RD, Freedom Writers, all that good stuff.
Check it all out. Now, finally, can you look into the camera and say, we are the Freedom Writers? Or-
Together, has it got to be
Yeah.
synchronised?
You could do a little rap.
A little rap.
Like a little spit out there.
Should we do like a little? Should we do like a
Yeah.
freestyle? Would that be
You
cool?
could, yeah. So say,
Okay.
we are Freedom Writers and this is music to us.
Oh, I didn't get a memo about this. Okay. It's nice and simple. Yo. I see a dark world as I'm stood in the rain, cause for years I haven't felt nothing but pain. I see an infinite blackness that I couldn't escape, so if lightning struck me down now I wouldn't complain. I see a picture of my father and I look at his face, and I wonder why the fuck God took him away. He lost faith in you, God, so should you pray? Answer me, would that have been enough to be saved? I see my mother never get what she has deserved, and she works as her condition keeps getting worse. Of all the minimum wage, plus the people she serves treat her like dirt whenever they are speaking to her. I see my sister always getting messed around by cheating boyfriends that let her down, and she misses her dad, although she keeps it a secret. But even when she smiles I can see that she's grieving. I see my brother, he's got bills to pay, so he works like a slave in the building trade, saving up each and every penny that he gets to treat a son he only gets to see on the weekend. My eldest brother's now got a wife and a daughter. He's broke as fuck, but he tries to support her to make up for how things have been in the past, giving her the stability that he never had. I see my friends, many of them chose the wrong path to go, so they're holding on to this dream, but it seems all hope is gone. So any one of them could have wrote this song. I see my city, the poverty and misery inside it, being conducted by a symphony of sirens. This shit is happening every single day, cause the only thing great about Britain is the name. Peace.
Music talks.
Freedom Writers.
Check it.
Watch the world